You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dinny Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I'm your host, dini-mussolini, and we have a very special guest, so you definitely want to stick around for that. In the meantime, guys, much of what's on the outside comes from what's on the inside. External situations ultimately are the result of internal values and thoughts. Unfortunately, we too often allow the negative external circumstances to control our internal thoughts, which in turn affect the external circumstances. Can you keep up? I hope you can, guys. The result is that we get stuck in a rut of negative thinking and a negative reality. Your internal thoughts are separate from the external world. Sure, you can internalize, comprehend, and consider the external world in elaborate detail, yet on the inside, you have the ability to be completely independent. You have control. Even people who are in the physical bondage can control their own internal thoughts. Oh yeah. There's no reason for your thoughts to reinforce any negativity in the world outside. Perceive it for what it is, to be sure, but don't give your own power to it. Break the downward spiral. Take a positive initiative with your own thinking and experience what a difference it truly can make. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or Inside the Book, Inside the Business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos, crystalline, or starseeds, or for my Vigilantes audience family, and 2 times for my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 4 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect, and we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award winning artists to nominees to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. Or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. And that's V as in Victor. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. text that number to your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the homepage, you can slap that go live button and you'll be right here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. Feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much and we take up the entire hour. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, or any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
Imagine being paid for using social media. WebTalk is changing the way we connect and get paid. WebTalk is the social media platform that pays you. With WebTalk, you can promote and manage all your social media sites from one place. It includes features like user search, media galleries, referral tracking, magic newsfeed, Meet video chat, classifieds, and much, much more. WebTalk is booming with over 4 million users. Manage, connect, engage, get paid. No matter why you network, you can do it better with WebTalk. You can connect with your friends, colleagues, and the world. Use WebTalk to consolidate, organize, and syndicate everything. Imagine your perfect networking app. You will find it with WebTalk. It's time to take back control of you. WebTalk is the best free way to communicate and create success. To learn more, visit myfreewebtalk.com. That's myfreewebtalk.com.
All right, guys, again, welcome to the show. This is Vigilantes Radio Podcast, and I'm your host, dini-mussolini. We have the questions, and you have the answers. Be our next interview guest at Vigilantes Radio by emailing me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor, by the way. Or you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, also at Vigilantes Radio. Tonight's special guest is an artist out of California by the name of Shannon Hughes. And with that, let's welcome her to the show. Hello, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just trying to keep a cool head in this pandemic. Just trying to be creative in ways that I don't know how to put it, but just maintaining the main thing. How about you? How are you faring in this pandemic?
Oh, I hate this. Like, I just want to go shopping. That's my healing. To just wander around the mall and look around. It's, therapy.
Yeah.
So I kind of miss that. Yeah. So I'm not really an outgoing person anyway, so, I don't really miss too much, but just shopping.
For sure. Yeah, I tell you, just riding by the malls, it's a little depressing seeing the parking lot empty, and the only place you can really go here is the grocery store, and it's 10 people at a time. You have to, stay 6 feet
Yeah, that's
apart.
how it is at my store. Yeah, I work at Walmart, so yeah, they got a whole long line.
Yeah.
Outside, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I hope it's over soon. We can get back to normal life.
Yeah, me too.
So, how has that affected your music career?
I haven't really taken off with the music. So, as far as not being able to make an appointment to go to the studio, I haven't been able to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. I haven't really been writing that much the past week or so. So, yeah.
Good.
I miss church because I go to church every Sunday.
I miss church too.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Weird.
I know. I just really miss, because that spiritual bonding, that spiritualness I have with God, and always, it helps keep me on a a straight path, a better path. You know, it keeps me creative for some reason. I don't know, without God, without the church, I just feel so empty.
Yeah. You're right about that. I go to church every Sunday. My dad's a pastor, actually, so I grew up in the church, and it just feels so weird not having the option to go to church.
Yeah.
Our church is online now, and that's cool. I tune in, but it's not the same.
Yeah, I haven't even tuned in. Like, what? I can't get the same feeling. So I know I'm just, because I'm Pentecostal, so.
Okay.
So yeah, we like to scream and yell and run, and I can't get that through the screen of the computer, so I haven't even tuned in.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that.
They've been calling me and asking me, and I haven't been to even sing in the choir with them. I don't know what's going on with me lately.
Most definitely. So let's jump into all things Shannon Hughes. Tell us about yourself. Like, how did you get started in music?
Well, one day I just sat down, and I think I was I wanted to be a singer all my life. When I was little, I said I wanted to be a singer. But when I first really got into music, I was probably about 20, 21 is when I really started writing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
So I started writing songs, and I never really did anything with it because I was having kids, and I was, being a mom, and I never really got into anything musically, because I was always told that I couldn't sing, by my husband, and we're not together now, so.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to say, what? No way.
Yeah, he wasn't very supportive, so I just I kind of fell back because I wanted to be perfect, because I wanted him to like it. I wanted him to like my music, and I guess that kind of hurt that he never really supported me with that. But we're good friends now, so
okay.
Yeah.
There's a plus to that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important. Okay.
Yeah.
So
we have 2 children.
Oh yeah. So you have to get along, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, been there. So
yeah,
I could definitely relate to, having to be somewhat friends with your ex-spouse, just, for the children's sake, for, just sanity's sake. I mean, not carrying around a lot of toxicity and, ill will, towards the other. But, yeah, I totally get it. So, Shannon, are there any artists that you still look up to?
Well, I've always liked Mary J. Blige. I look up to her. I still like Diana Ross. I was a fan of Whitney's. I used to always try to hit her notes. Like, oh my God, it would literally hurt to try to hit her notes. And I also look up to. I'm sorry, I was interrupted. Sorry. I also look up to Mariah Carey. I've always liked her. And I've been told I look like Alicia Keys. So I'm older than her, but everybody always tells me I look like Alicia Keys.
Definitely.
So, yeah. So I like her too. I like Alicia.
Cool deal. So what kind of inspired you to want to create great music?
I just write. It's kind of like healing, you know. I've been through a lot. I mean, you know, abusive relationships and different things, and so I tend to like be creative as far as like writing. It helps me mentally.
So when you're writing your music, how deep into your life do you go?
I'd say pretty deep.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Most of my songs are inspired by how I'm feeling. Yeah.
What gives you the courage to be vulnerable with us all when you're writing your music?
Probably because I've had to hide my emotions, hide who I am. And so that is the reason why I kind of let people inside. You know, I kind of feel like I want to like give somebody something to heal, to try to help them heal too. You know, because there's some women that have been through some stuff, and I know that my music can inspire them to heal too.
Yeah. So what inspired your song, Loud Voices? We're going to play that later on. But what inspired it? It is an amazing track, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I had someone tell me that I was a better writer than I was a singer. And I guess I had heard it already from my ex. So I kept hearing that, and I was just like, I hear their loud voices, and I just started writing, and I was just, and that's how that became alive to me.
Yeah.
You know.
What does the song mean to you personally?
Personally?
Mm-hmm.
It means, you know, forget what you think about me. I know that there's power behind what I have. You know, I feel like my music is good in my own eyes. So forget what you think, and I'm going to do this anyway.
Definitely.
And ever since I've been in my 20s, I have continued to write, continue to sing. You know, maybe not in public or whatever. I sang a lot in my garage, and for years, just writing and singing. A lot of that stuff I threw away, but
Why?
I have written a lot. Yes, a lot of it I threw away.
Oh man, why?
I don't know. I guess I was burying the past.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. And then one of my books came up missing. A couple of them just came up missing. I can't tell you what happened to them. You know, I moved out for a couple nights, came back, and two books were gone.
No.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So
the rest of them I threw away.
Oh.
Yeah. So I stopped and started over a few times.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. luckily, sometimes we have the option to hit reset, and that could be a beautiful thing, learning from the past and not making those same moves, or just starting fresh sometimes. It's great.
Yeah. I'm a fighter, so yeah.
So what's next for Shannon Hughes once this whole pandemic thing is over with?
I don't really have any direction. Like, I've never been a person that I just live in the moment. Like, I never really have been the person that says, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, I just ride the wave.
Right. Sound like me.
I didn't plan my kids. I just don't plan. I know that sounds weird, but I just ride the wave. For
sure. So what's your whole involvement with GRM Awards?
So I was on Star Now. So I had been on there for years, and nobody had ever noticed me, ever. Ever. And I don't know, for some reason that account stays open, and I haven't even paid it, and I don't know how it's getting paid, but it stays open, and maybe I paid it and don't remember. I don't know, but I have an account on Star Now, and it's just open, and that's where I met him, Devon Black, on Star Now, and he invited me to sing, and I sang at his pre-show for the first time, live without anybody holding my hand, because usually I used to sing karaoke a lot with my best friend, and she'd have to be right there standing next to me for me to sing, because I was really nervous. Yeah.
Shout out to Devon Black.
Yes. Love him. He's really helped me a lot. Yeah.
We're friends on Facebook. Pretty good guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Okay. But yeah, here it is. Loud Voices by Shannon Hughes, and we'll be right back.
somebody.
All right, and we are back again. That was Loud Voices by Shannon Hughes. Man, that really touched. Just the words alone. I don't know about you guys, but for me, like, there's periods of times, periods of moments, even now, where there's just a bunch of loud voices all around. La, 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 you know, la, 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 all in your ear. And sometimes you just gotta let them know, like, yeah, I hear you. No, I see you, but I don't hear you. You know, you can't break into my psyche. Like, I've been through this so many times, you know. And it's just like a womb builds a scab and then new skin comes over, you know. That's what it is when somebody tries to inflict something against you and your psyche is just so strong. Like, okay, yeah, I hear you, but I don't hear you, you know. So yeah, that's what I hear when I hear loud voices. It's just, I don't know, a reflection on the past, on my past, you know. Anyway, guys, frustration can cloud your thinking and make a frustrating situation even worse. Whenever you become frustrated, it pays to step back for a moment and then look at the reality of what's going on. Keep in mind that when you are frustrated, you are not objective. Certainly you are facing legitimate and difficult challenges, but by the time you reach the point of frustration, those challenges are practically the sole objects of your focus. Anytime you become frustrated, that's a strong and clear warning signal that you need to put your difficulties into perspective. Step back, assess the situation, and see not only the obstacles, but also every good thing you have going for you. You have available to you the energy, the ability, and the resources to meet your most difficult challenges and even to prosper in the face of them. And sometimes, guys, we meet those difficulties again and again and again. But here's what we fail to realize is that we made it through the first one and the second one and the third one. And it's only building us. It's only making us stronger, you know? And the real lesson is not to repeat those same things. But still, you know, and there's time in my life too, guys, where I'm hitting bump after bump after bump. And I'm like, devil, man, give me a break. Let me get over the first one first. And then you can come with the second blow. That's how it is sometimes. That's how life is sometimes, you know. It's one thing and then another thing, and then sometimes it's 10 things all at once. But you've done it before, and you can do it now. You can get through it. See your possibilities. Redirect the substantial energy of your frustration and turn it into a positive, effective, unstoppable determination. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond. But for right now, let's bring back the woman of the moment, Shannon Hughes. Hello again, and I absolutely love the song, Loud Voices.
Okay, thank you.
Most definitely. So before we let you go, where do you want people to connect with you online?
I have a Facebook page, and they could request a friend request because I like Facebook. I'm older, so I'm an older generation, so we like Facebook. Sometimes I'm on Instagram, but I'm mostly, you can connect with me on Instagram too. ShayNotes5 is my Instagram.
Okay. Cool deal. All right. Well, thank you so much, Shannon, for being our special guest. It was a complete honor getting to know you and hearing your music.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/Only One Media Group, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website. And that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, dini-mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the number one rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.